Mark decided to go camping all by himself in a big forest. It was his first time camping in such a wild place, and he was both excited and a little nervous. As he made his way through the forest, he started feeling a bit sick, but he figured it was just because he wasn't used to being out in nature. Finally, Mark found a clearing where he could set up his tent. But as he looked around, he noticed something strange. The campsite looked really old and abandoned, with broken down buildings and weeds growing everywhere. Still, Mark decided to make the best of it and pitched his tent. He planned to stay there 4 or 5 days, enjoying the peace and quiet of the wilderness. The first day passed without any problems. Mark explored the area around his campsite, marveling at the beauty of the forest. But as night fell on the second day, things started to get a little creepy. Mark heard strange noises coming from the depths of the forest, rustling leaves, twigs snapping, and faint whispers in the wind. He tried to tell himself it was just animals going about their business, but deep down, he couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. On the third day, Mark woke up to a loud commotion outside his tent. It sounded like someone or something was trying to tear his tent apart. Heart pounding, Mark peeked outside and saw dark shapes moving in the shadows. He was convinced that he saw a Skinwalker. Without thinking twice, he scrambled out of his tent and sprinted into the forest, not daring to look back. He didn't have a flashlight, so as he ran, branches slapped against his face, and roots threatened to trip him up at every turn. But Mark didn't stop until he reached the edge of the forest, gasping for breath and trembling with fear. He felt relieved to have escaped whatever was lurking in the darkness, but he knew he would never forget the terrifying experience he had in that spooky forest.